I'm really sorry guys for it says everything is green if I can.
With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Manny Machado, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, bro, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player.
Hold on. Alright, I'm going to do this. See if this will help. Okay. Alright. Oh. Sorry, I fixed it.
Starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, no doubt about it, he's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Hopefully we can get through this stream.
And a strike in there.
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be a ball.
Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a base hit.
There we go.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Living the bear.
And stepping in for the Mariners, JP.
But I really do apologize for the stream.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Hi Tyler, thank you very much for stopping by. I had the plan on doing Overwatch, but
Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike.
how'd that go too far? How'd that go too far? Explain to me. I didn't go too far.
Gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Okay.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I didn't think I went far, but okay. Thank you very much for stopping by, Luna and
Just misses.
Ooh.
Count 1-2.
Luna and Tyler. Thank you.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Calls it in for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Jorge Polanco.
I think he's our.
In the middle of this lineup,
I think Polanco is our home run leader
this guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force
on our
in
team.
presence there
Actually,
that,
I think in the MLB still, like not in real life, but like this season.
Julio Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Oh, over here, you.
Man at first, one away. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
He's been able to do that consistently.
I know how she feels. I'm not feeling well.
Right through there for a strike.
I pray that she feels better.
Higher that you can really stay out of that double play.
And he deals. In the air, right field. Tatis after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now, Cal Raleigh.
I don't know how that was late, but okay.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is foul. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in San Diego, and on the mound now, Bryce Miller. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the
Oh, so you can
Don't
give
know
it
what
to
is, but I know
CPUs, but not me,
he's got
right?
good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Save at second, and that
How was that a ball?
You're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy. You better get a great jump and hope that your speed can
Would you
finish
go
this
over
job.
there?
Nobody out here in the second and final game of the series. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Look good.
Here's Manny Machado. Line drive,
No, why
and
not?
that should be extra bases. Around 3rd, run scores easily, and it's 1-0. A ball throw to second, and he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores. And at second with 1 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Fall off foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. No advance, good job behind the dish.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how
This is
defensive hitters
100,
can be they're up against an 0-2 count.
Wow.
There's a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there,
This
he was
umpire.
anxious.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. Here comes Machado around 3rd. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a goal that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Line drive. Profar is out, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for
Hi,
the
Sophia.
Gentlemen. We'll move to the second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around 1st, heading for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Ripped that one down the line and kept
That's good. We moved him over.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one fouled off.
Hi Maria, thank you all for stopping by.
One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Cease, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Just missed.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for third. It's a sac fly as he comes across the score. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Mitch Haniger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Oh.
2 outs.
I'd be surprised if I win, honestly.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Tucupita Marcano. Miller back to work. That's in there. And that is strike one. Miller, the 6'2 righty, 200 pounds. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. In the air, left field. Raylan makes the grab. One up, one down. Ethan Salas, the next up for the Padres. That's in there. That's strike one.
I hope this is outside.
And strike two. Here's the 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
You know, the same old, just trying to hang in there every day. I've been kind of sick for a week. You know, I'm better today than I have been.
Inside just missed.
For quite some time. I mean,
Bounce to the left side.
In the past 7 days.
Whips it across. Out number 3. Padres go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
But just trying to hang in there every day, you know. How are you, Maria?
And here it comes. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw over to Cronenworth. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Josh Rojas. Ripped on a line. Tatis calls it in, and there's 2 away. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there at the knees.
That was a ball, but okay.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
I'm surprised they didn't call that a strike as well.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that.
Why did I swing at that? Because I'm stupid. That's why I swung at that.
He's been able the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariner. And we're back. And down to shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Miller back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he pumps it a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of the
I know that feeling, but I'm really happy that you're doing good.
Bogarts stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That was a ball.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Ball one there.
1 and 2.
In the air, right field. Arozarena makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And a foul ball.
What a little lag right there.
Next offering misses down and away. Out to short. Crawford zips it across, and that is the inning. Padres down in order. They lead.
We need Julio to step up right here.
With Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Julio Rodriguez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 41st home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
That time. Cease. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
1 down, base is empty. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps...
Man at first with 1 gone. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. That's in there.
Ooh.
That's strike 1.
Oh. could have gone either way, probably.
Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And it's through for a hit. Rayleigh around second, headed for third. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second.
Why did you stop at second?
And here is Ty France. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the air, center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Ooh, I went early. I went early on that
He's
one.
looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Why? I tapped it.
Good luck catching up to that one.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That was a ball, though, okay.
Oh, he doesn't get
That
the
was a
ball. Down 2 balls and a
that
strike.
was a strike. Come on.
Good eye in that spot.
He hasn't fallen behind an account like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
Two.
Now here's Jake
There was
Carter.
2 that was a strike.
Drove in a run his first time through. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
There was 2 that was a strike.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he
This
got a little bit
umpire
of
is so bad.
about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot.
Has to be Angel Hernandez
Been going on from the dugout. Maybe
behind the plate here.
that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next play.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Diego. And
Hey,
this game is
Clutch.
still tied at 2-2.
That's good.
We go to the top of the 5th, and here is.
I'm happy for you, Clutch.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in,
Okay.
and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips.
I'm so upset that those 2 strikes, he gave him a ball.
Hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. All tied up.
And then he walked him.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now. Some real good life going in the zone on that one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second and final game of the series.
was a nasty pitch, I'll give you that.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Ethan Salas. That clips a corner.
These Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strike.
Damn.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Righty delivers. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work.
Who was doing sliders, Cal?
Kim up for the third time here, watches that one miss. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, new inning getting started, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. As he turns on the rubber, here with that live arm delivers. That one hammered center field. Merrill going back.
Oh.
And hauls it in. Cal Raleigh.
I thought he had the...
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Go ahead, run on base. Now here is Luke Raley. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. He's 2 away. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Activity in the
Oh, but mine were balls that were actually in the strike zone.
Colin getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 2. With the go-ahead run.
This has to be Angel Hernandez behind the play.
Game of the series. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mariners take the lead. 3-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
We're good. We're good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like there'll be a change on the mound. Dylan Cease won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
What are you doing? I'm trying to play and your mom's right here.
Randy Vasquez.
Pretty tight game.
Your mom's
So
right
they're
here.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
I would love to make it 4-2, but I don't think I'm gonna get That's a nice
Team down
pitch.
the run. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Here's Sandra Bunkhart's now. Miller back to work. A little bit high. And that's ball one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. The Rosarena after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
I'm glad he's my right fielder.
Manny Machado, 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Fastball for a strike.
You know, Boo, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
One down, base is empty. Chop to third. Rojas. Zips it to first.
You took your sweet time with that throw.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Mariners DH. Mitch Haniger. The pitch. That's down and in.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
No. Over there.
2-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
There you go. There you go.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Hey, Clutch.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's ball 4.
5 pitch. Gotta take it. I like it.
Randy Rosarena up next for the Mariners. Rosarena having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
There we go.
Ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a
I like
really
that.
nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel really good about that one.
It was that extra bounce that
Next for the Mariners.
that helped us.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. J.P.
Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches.
good? Is that good? No. Oh.
Profar settles under it, makes the grab, one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that drops in for a strike.
Pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
To short, could be 2. The flip on to Bogarts. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the M's 5 and the Padres 2.
That looks safe. You be the judge though. That looks safe.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Pulls that one foul.
What do you think, Clutch? You think that was out?
You're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch.
Ooh, I thought you were actually gonna.
1-2. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Profar climbs in on that left side. Center field. Polanco moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Marcano in the box again, takes a strike. Look out! And it hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Have you forgot about the one that got away?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is strong.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the M's 5 and the Padres 2.
He's been calling that.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Vasquez, a 6-foot righty, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there at the knees. And 0-2. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley.
Ooh. That was a good pitch to hit too.
Called strike right there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Strike 3 down with the backdoor breaking ball.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about
I hate myself right now.
you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Polanco, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tatis settles underneath it.
assists.
Digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
I'm gonna get him to 8. I'm gonna try to get him to 8 innings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I know, but I know he can get through the 8th inning. He's been calling down low all game.
That one missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there.
That's the
Just a low
7th.
90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. Bunting for a
Get him,
hit.
get him.
Bare hands it. Tough play.
Got him.
And very nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position.
2 outs, base is empty. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. And that's in for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
I dove way too
And that
early.
keeps the inning alive.
I dove way too early.
Here's Machado, 1 for 3. Just missed.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The Mariners leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering upstairs. And another ball. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and the inning is over.
I did not.
Padres
I
lead
pressed that
1.
way early. Way early, dude.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ty France. The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. 1 down.
It's my beach. Ooh.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 1 getting ready to go. Cosgrove also throwing. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Kim with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh well.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandy or Rosarena up next for the Mariners. This one high in the air to left center. Coming on Profar, he's there. He's got it. They get the out on a Rosarena. Last chance for the home team. Andres Munoz comes on now.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
The pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience, isn't it?
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit.
Come on.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tying run at the plate.
Now you're not calling those?
This is the guy
Okay.
they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Kicks and deals. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Now the DH for the Padres. Tucapita Marcano.
That was
Close
a
one,
strike.
doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Is this there?
On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And there are 2 outs.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Salas.
103 down.
And it's 1-1.
Good slider down and it can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one ripped but foul. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Damn. I think that was like, what, 103?
The big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 5-3 final score in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
He got his 100th career home run. Yeah, Bryce Miller deserved that. He probably could have done 9th inning. Ooh. Ooh, here we go. What are they? They're 3rd in the AL West. Okay, not division. Luna Bear. I wanted to do Overwatch, but then I guess my internet didn't want me to do Overwatch. It's whatever though.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Chase Silson.
There's one stadium in particular that I'm really excited to play in.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy is no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. So digging in.
The right side should be easy to hit a home run.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Next offer in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
I'm stupid. I'm really stupid.
Rodriguez. And there's a ball.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Ground ball right side. The throw to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Oh well.
Back in Anaheim. Towing the slab in today's game. Number 22. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move.
Oh, it's okay.
You look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
No, I understand. When I text you, I was also pretty busy as well.
Misses, it's a strikeout.
But I'm always down to play whenever you have free time. I've just been like really excited to play with you. But I completely understand.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Oh, how?
So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Trout. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. Flips the corner. Strike 1. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Okay, I'll see you Friday. That was supposed to be down, what the?
Man at first, 1 away.
The cutter.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, you're probably right with the slider.
Swings and misses.
Get out of here, Trout.
Slider got him for strike 3. Brandon Drury to the plate. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
No, this is my dad's.
Ripped on the ground a second.
This is my dad's team, the Angels. Adrian.
Angels strand 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Silson back to work. Silson measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That one ripped. Against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
I thought Ionis was going to get a double out of that.
It was a very good at-bat.
Ooh.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
Okay.
Upstairs. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires.
No, it's Angel Hernandez. That's behind the last game's play and this game's play.
Doing your job, staying consistent with your calls. Hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jorge Polanco stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Ooh, down the middle, and I screwed that up.
No score here in the second.
Why? Can someone explain to me why?
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And ball 1. Drive,
I was about to say, I was about to like, I was about to say,
but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
if they gave him that hit when I was there, I would have just.
And he breaks his back. Whips it to first.
Get like it.
And that quickly to
That was a foot race, dude. That was a foot race.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Towards first, and he
Come on. It's probably right, but it's like, come on.
And that's outside.
Give me that.
That one in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 out, space is empty.
I don't like it high. I don't like having the cutter high.
That misses.
Okay, how do you not go after that?
Good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Throw cut off to second. He's in there.
Help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tosses to first. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now Ty France. On the corner for a strike. The 1-1.
Man,
Angel Hernandez is behind this play.
Better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
A wide to kick the pitch. And that skips into dirt. Down and looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire...
You guys be the judge on that, because
protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And a
from this like stream so far, it just feels like it's just bad calls for both teams.
The splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here goes Arena at the plate and takes high there.
Yeah, I traded for him too, because I thought.
Fly ball out to left center. Trout sizing it up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. And we're back. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. The pitch. That's in there.
He's actually not doing too bad in real life this season. Brian Wu.
High fly ball near the pole.
That's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. Got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now it's the Angels leadoff man.
It has to be Angel Hernandez that's behind the plate.
Right field down the line, and that one slices out. Fouled off. He was late.
Damn. I like a slider here in the 0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That was a terrible swing.
And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
How do you...
Right side. France steps on first for the out. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Out to short. On to France. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels held in check. Back in Anaheim, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Rojas. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike.
Come on, give me one more. One more down the middle. Okay.
And the right-hander deals. Left field. Adele going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. J.P. Crawford digs in now.
I was a little late on that, I would say.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So gotta be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull a trigger on the first pitch.
And now the count is even. 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There we go. There we go, baby. I like that.
All over that one right there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front.
I think we went 0 for 4 with him last game.
Front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice bounce. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed.
Go, go, just go, just go.
0-1 now. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Oh, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there.
50? Damn.
That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Adele makes the play, and that's the third out. One left. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Mike Trout. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, out to short. On to first. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
He's not swinging at this one.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh settles under it.
This is a pitcher game so far.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Top of the zone for a called strike. All tied up as we play game one of this 4-game series.
And we go into the All-Star game.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck
3 pitches? I like that.
Angels go quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0.
This is a pitching game right now.
Go to the top of the fifth. Have the left fielder, Luke Raley. Raley, in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right-hander kick steals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Woohoo. Come on, Polanco. Give us a hit. That was a strike.
1-0.
Oh, good. I'll take it.
And another ball. And a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Raley on at first. Nobody out. Here's a rocket to right field. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's a good
Okay, Luna Bear, take your time.
as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's
He was going to give me a pitch eventually that I wanted.
the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead, run on base.
Another sacrifice fly right here.
Right through there for a strike.
I at least want to get into 50 pitches before I swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I don't know.
Pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes,
Of
so
course.
very difficult to lay off.
He's got it.
And he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And foul.
Come on, dude. Why am I so stupid?
The ends with a chance to score first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Bounced out to short. Sends it across the first. Third out. Mariners ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Logan O'Hoppe. Here comes the pitch. In the air out to center. Rodriguez under it. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Rengifo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Okay, you want it there? Okay.
And that's off the inside.
I want to know.
Is 2-0.
There's going to be a 3-0 right here. Yeah.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one's in there. 3-1. A wind and a pitch.
They got a full count.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner.
Didn't swing once.
He's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that call.
You're thrown out. You're thrown out.
Here's Joe Adele. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's downed away. And another ball.
Yeah, that's...
And the pitch.
Not good.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Polanco tosses it first. And that'll do it.
I think he's still green, I think. Green energy.
Top 6. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Josh Rojas. Left-hand batter waits. That's towards center. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Has some trouble with it. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying.
Runner on the go again.
There we go.
Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
I like that.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Well struck, right field. That's back. Going, gone. And that should quiet this
Hey, little bear.
He only needed one swing.
I told you right side was gonna be super easy to hit.
Aggressive, and it paid off.
And I felt I was gonna get a home run with him.
With a
I
low
felt like
90s
that.
fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
He's probably out of here now. Yeah.
And we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Chase Silson will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Tyler Anderson.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. That one lifted to left.
Oh.
Looks it away, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I had a feeling I was gonna hit a home run with Luke.
Matt Theis now at the plate. His righty-lefty splits there. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one in the air center field.
Oops. There we go.
Rodriguez makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
I don't know why I feel like when I throw a cutter, I feel like it's a bad pitch to throw.
There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. Slider misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That gets down for a hit. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Learn the bear.
Strike 1.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball 1 there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Gotta stay back.
Ooh, how do you?
Neto leads off first with 1 away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. There's a ball. No throw. Safe.
I pressed it.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate.
Probably a bad idea.
Pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
He's got it. And that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
He had some words to say to the Angels bullpen. I thought that was funny.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Ty France. as the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Out to short, fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Andrew Watts preparing to come on if needed. Stevenson warming up as well. And another ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Josh Rojas. There's a strike.
I told you to go.
Arozarena on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner goes again. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 4-0.
2 consecutive base hits for the good spot of the bat, but he didn't get
I don't know how I got that RBI and that base hit, but I'll take it.
So man aboard. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. Anderson ready to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Hello.
Kicks and fires. The other way. Neto. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now
I thought I had a base hit right there.
Baseball exclusively on the show.
This was just, I don't know how the.
Set for the last half of the 7th.
Well, thank you very much for stopping by.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
Well, I'm happy that you stopped by. I'm happy that you're here. Thank you.
These Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Moniak stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Angels down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fastball for a strike. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Low The next to hit for the Angels.
No, it's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, not the pitch I wanted. Not the pitch I wanted, but...
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
I wanted a slider here.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, thank you very much for stopping by, though. I'm really happy that you're stopping by, even if it's for a second, or even if it's just to say hi. I appreciate that. It really means a lot to me. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a fantastic day at school today.
0-2 now. And that one missing low. Back to the mound. He's got it. They get the force. What a play. Inning over.
He's out of energy, right? I think he's out of energy.
Back in Anaheim. We go to the 8th, and the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
Ooh, why? I swung at that. I shouldn't have.
The lefty fires. And it's fouled away. The punch out there.
Yeah, because I'm stupid. That's why you got strict. Because I'm stupid.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little
Steal.
quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
So 2 down.
I'm not sure if I would steal with Luke Rayleigh.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. He's trying for third. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. And that is the third of the inning. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Angels.
Well, I stole, and I probably would have had it if
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Joe Adele. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Ryan Stanek.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Stanek, the tall righty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2000.
Thank you.
Tapped in front of the plate. And that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
I didn't make a trade, but like the CPU did it for me. I mean, I traded for one player this year so far, but the CPU traded, I think, for Manny.
Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-1. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
On the ground, right side. France takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
I don't think we're going to need a closer.
You're down 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Mitch Haniger. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Oh, the past 2 games, last game and this game, like what's these umpires are just making bad calls for both teams.
The 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
This might be a ball. But
This to third. Rendon throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
thank you.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 3.
Why? I try to check that. I try. It's okay though. We're good. I would love to hit a home run with him, but
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And now the lefty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
I'm stealing with Randy. Or okay, he can just stay at first. That's
Arozarena on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
he didn't even try. He didn't even try, which is funny.
Arozarena, the runner at second with a play. Rip to right, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
That's in order to hit a line drive like that.
I wanted to send Randy, but I was like,
J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Andrew Watts on the pitch out of the pen here.
They're coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Was the first pitcher with his number 60 or 69?
Second with one gone. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
Come on, Julio, give us a home run, please. We need to get a home run.
Second with one gone here at the top of the ninth.
Okay, okay, Julio. We got this, Julio.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that...
I thought I had that. I thought that was going to be bases loaded.
And fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
3 singles in a row for him?
Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Oh, that was down the middle. Why didn't I?
Runners on first and third, 2 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Runner takes off. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
1 hit. 1 hit. Come on, that's all I'm asking, Cal. 1 hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Sizing this one up. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. Stanek back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Outside. Going to count 1 and 2. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
We're not going to do like last game. We are not.
Results he's been having lately, I'm sure is feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
We're not going to have last game where they just
missed.
Well, I mean, we won last game, but still.
By playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Good eye in that spot. The Mariners leading by 5. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Should have this one. And makes the grab. 1 away.
What a throw.
Man at first. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Rojas. Over to Polanco. They get 1.
And we ended it. Let's go.
And that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just...
We ended his hitting streak. Let's go.
And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It was a pitcher matchup up until, what, I want to say the 6th inning. And we just took it off from there. Ooh, okay. You had a few people there. I thought Luke, Randy. The one thing I like about my offense is that I have two people that can steal the bases. Well, I'm probably gonna... Oh, let's look at the view box. Yeah, Ty and Mitch are not helping us out. But they're still a big part of this team. Oh. Alright. Wait, hold on. Ah, okay, so then in about a week we play them at home. Okay. And then yeah, we have back to back to back. We have 3 in a row. 3 games in a row of division rivals. When do we okay, so blue. When do we oh, hold on. Ooh, next month? Okay. Next month in August, we play the Dodgers. That game may determine who has the first seed. That will probably determine who gets that. Even though we are wait 3 and they're 61 and 33. What's okay? I just want to see like what I wanna the Braves are 63. Okay. Diamondbacks, damn. Okay. Hold on. What's our record at night? 47 and 12. So we played more night games than we have day games? Damn. What's... Yeah, they're the same. The Dodgers are the same way with 38. We were 47. So the Phillies, Dodgers, and Brewers, and Braves, 30 plus wins. I have 47, so... The Angels have 31? I didn't even know they had 30. Oh, not that much. Okay. 17, that's good. Yeah, I am not, by the way, I'm not playing this on on easy. I am not. It's on All-Star or... Yeah, I think it's All-Star. Alright. I am gonna end it there. I'm sorry I didn't get to stream Overwatch. I don't know what was going on there. with Overwatch. I can probably try again tomorrow. I don't know. I'm pretty upset that I wasn't able to stream Overwatch, but tomorrow is another day. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. We have 3 games, okay. We have 3 games until the All-Star, so. Wait, is that the Home Run Derby? Home Run Derby, and then right after All-Star, okay. Alright, which I think I know who's. I think it's Cal, Polanco, and I think maybe Julio is gonna be in the Home Run Derby, but I don't know. I don't know how it works. Do you have like one person? Well, no, I think it's about voting, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's about voting. It should be those 3, but it's whatever though. It's whatever. Alright. I will hopefully see you guys again in the next stream. Yeah, we're going on the 3-game losing streak. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, thank you all very much for stopping by. Well, thank you, I want to say thank you for Barbara. I think I'm saying that right, Barbara, for stopping by. Thank you very much. Thank you, Adrian, also for stopping by. It's always a pleasure, always awesome talking with you. Thank you very much, Clutch, for stopping by. Thank you, Maria, for stopping by. Thank you, Tyler, for stopping by. Thank you, Sophia Bear. I hope you start to feel better very, very soon. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. Hopefully you start to feel better soon. I'll be praying for you. And thank you, Luna Bear, for always being in every one of my streams and cheering me on. It means a lot to me. Thank you. And I want to thank everybody that stopped by. I think we had up to 12, I want to say 13, 14 people that stopped by. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. It says we have 9 right now. But thank you all very much. I'm not sure what the next game will be. I do have a brand new game I've never played before. I'm thinking about maybe doing a couple streams on that tomorrow. Yeah. Other than that, thank you all very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.